Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm reviewing the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. There's been a little bit of controversy about this palette going around on Instagram and YouTube about the amount of fallout the shadows have. So I wanted to put this to the test. I ordered it when it first came out and it took about a week to ship here. And I also ordered some of the other new releases. I got a couple of the matte lipsticks and two of her liquid glows, which I'm wearing the shade Perla. And it is stunning. So pretty. And I'm wearing the matte lipstick in Honey. Beautiful. So this is the palette. It's really nice, like, beautiful color stories. You've got some nice like transition shades, some deeper colors and some shimmeries in there. I really like the colors. I think it's really pretty and it complements the modern renaissance so well. So there's been issues with people not liking how much fallout the shadows have, but I personally didn't have an issue with it. You'll have to see the tutorial side of this to see how they work on the eyes and how I work with the shadows. But I'm really impressed with this palette and actually all her new releases that I have tried. So I'm just gonna swatch them for you. I'll do the whole top row first. So this is the top row. This is the first shade Cube, which is like white but it reflects pink. And then we've got Dawn, like a neutral transition shade. Destiny, which is like a light khaki kind of shade. Dawn, a metallic bronze. All Star, like a really nice purple, dusty purple. Mercury, like a neutral kind of very light grey brown, and then Axis, which is this really pretty like deep. And then this is the second row. So here we have Roxy, which is this like peachy shade, Electric, like a goldy green shimmer, Fudge, a medium brown, and New Wave, like this orangey tangerine shade, Untamed, like a dusty tealy blue, Edge, which is like a yellow, and then Rowdy, a matte deep purple. Again, no issues with these swatches. They swatched easily, pigmented in one finger swipe. I had no problems swatching these. So yeah, that's it for this swatching. If you want to see how the shadows performed, then keep on watching. Thanks so much and I'll see you next time. I'm just dipping into the Subculture palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to pick up New Wave. It's really nice like mustard yellow, and these are super intense. So I literally just go like this, done, and then on the brush, and then I tap off the excess. They're really softly packed, these shadows, so you really do not need a lot. And I'm just going to pop this in my upper crease as my transition shade and just build up this intensity. I really like the colours in this palette. It's really different and really complementary to the Modern Renaissance palette. There's been a lot of people commenting about how bad the fallout is and they're not liking it because of that. Yes, there's fallout, but her shadows have always had fallout and they're so softly packed, and that's how they get the pigment, that you really only need to like dab your brush in once and you have full pigmentation. So you just have to be a bit cautious with these shadows, but I don't think that's a setback. I think you would rather have pigmented shadows than non-pigmented shadows, and a bit of fallout is a bit of fallout, like whatever, you can brush it away, it's nothing damaging. So I'm now going to take this shade All Star. It's a really nice like dusty purple shade, and just pop that in my crease. Like so, it's so pretty. Outer corner. And then I'm going to wash this all over the lid. But I want most of the pigment in the crease and outer corner, and then just very lightly over the center and front of the lid. Taking this shade on my lower lash line as well. Such a pretty unique purple, I really like this. And then I'm just taking a clean brush and I'm going to blend this into that mustard shade. And I'm just going back into that mustard shade and re-intensifying and blending this crease. And this is going on the lower lash line too. And then back in with All Star. And then I'm taking the shade Roxy, which is like a deeper plum. Just very lightly dab that into Roxy, and this is going on the lash line and winging it a little bit out to create some smokiness. Same on the lower lash line. And then blending in to the outer corner and crease very softly. I'm taking New Wave again, that orange shade. And then I'm picking up Cube, this whitey shade here, but it reflects pink. And there's like no fallout in this shade at all. I'm just going to wet my brush with Fix Plus, pop this on my inner corner. And for the brow bone, just a bit of the Jouer Citrine highlight. And then I'm taking my NYX liquid eyeliner. And for my waterline, I'm adding the MAC eyeliner in Indigo. And then I'm going to add mascara, my Kiko Milano Extra Sculpt Volume Mascara. And for my lashes, the Koko Lashes Madame Whispy. And that's it for the eyes. I'm really impressed with how these shadows performed. I mean, you have to use like a light hand when you're dipping into the product, but the pigment's there, blendability's there, they're easy to layer, and I really like the colours that are in this palette. So I think, you know, if you want this palette, go out and buy it. You're going to have kickback with really pigmented, soft pressed shadows, so I don't really think it's an issue. If it really bugs you, then obviously don't buy it, but I really like it and I cannot wait to keep using this. So let's get on to the lips. I also got some of her matte lipsticks that she just came out with. I got 3 shades, but I think I'm going to go with the shade Honey, which, you know, is like beautiful nude shade. So I'm just going to pop this on. This is such a pretty colour. The formula is nice. I mean, it's not super creamy, but it's not like super dry. It's definitely matte, but like not like a matte liquid lipstick. You still have a tiny bit of a sheen to the lips. And I think it's really pretty. I really like this colour. So let me show you the other colour that I got. I got Dread, which is a bit more of a neutral nude. That is Dread. Really pretty too. And then Rum Punch, like a beautiful like berry shade. That is Rum Punch. Really pretty. And this is the final look. So that's it for this review, first impressions and demo of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. Overall, my final thoughts are that I think this is worth the money. I really like the colour story, the pigmentation, the blendability, everything like that. So if you want to go and get it, I think it's available in America. Maybe on Ulta. I don't think Ulta ship here, and Cult Beauty I think they ship to Australia. I ordered it from the ABH website when it was first released. I'm not sure if it's back in stock on her website at all. I'm sure it will be coming to Sephora in Australia at some point, like the Modern Renaissance did. But yeah, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.